Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2, here with myself, myself, and I, and actually Artie. Artie is online, but I won't be in a call with him today, because I don't know what he's doing. I'm just trying to get through some stuff and do my own thing, and that kind of stuff, and he's a lot further ahead of me than I am. Like, be sure to go check out Tex's channel. Him and Artie do all their stuff together. If you want to see how far advanced they are more than me, you should definitely do that. Highly recommend it. Good stuff. Anyways, today, if you can look in my nice little inventory here, I have been grinding just a tad off camera. Not a whole lot, just a little, just to get the bone meal and the clay that we need. Because today we are making the stone crucible. So if I just do stone crucible here, see, yep, right there. I need the unfired one, which is the porcelain clay. And if you don't remember from the last episode, the way to make porcelain clay is you just take bone meal, you take clay, and put it into crafting, and bam, porcelain clay. So now we need to come into here and just make one like that. If I have enough, yep, we're going to make a second one. Because unless you have like lava source or netherrack with fire on top of it, or other things like that, these do take time to melt down the cobblestone into the lava for you. So right now, I'm just going to make 2 of them. That way it goes a little faster, and I have more lava outproduced and all that kind of good stuff. So once these are cooked up, that one is done, and now that one is done as well. So what we need for these is to, I guess, knock out this wall. Might as well. Actually, no. I'm going to... Where do I want to put this, actually? Where should I put this? That is the question. I like having everything kind of just confined over to here, and oh my gosh, I am a terrible YouTuber. I had my phone on loud and did not even realize it. Alright, that's fixed. So, I think, yeah, we'll knock this wall out just a little, just to where I can work in peace. Let me just use this, because I don't want to knock it out any larger than it needs to be. We only want it to be just so. There we go. Let's make this a little wider too, because why not? Alright, so now, the way these work though is, if you just place it down like that, it's not going to work. You can, I don't even think, yeah, you can put the cobble and stuff in it, but nothing's happening, nothing at all. So what you actually have to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up, is, you know, I kind of want that wall out one more. It'll be fine. We're going to put it right here. We're going to drop these down, just like so, and actually going to put a space in between them in case I want to do anything in the future. We're going to drop a torch, like that. Also, make sure I have no spooky areas. Yeah, we're good. Drop a torch just like so, and then right-click while shifting on that, and we'll just drop the cobble there for now. And now you just come in, you fill this up, and as you can see, the top center of the screen, it says solid cobblestone, 987. Liquid lava is going up. So you can see it's at rate times 1. Now, if you had a lava source underneath it, I think it would be rate times 2. And if you had netherrack with a fire on top of it, it is actually faster for some reason, and is at a rate times 3. So that's kind of something just to remember and think about. But next, and my chat reminded me this after I ended off the stream. I was like, oh yeah, we'll need more of this clay because we'll need to make clay buckets. That way you can, whoops, that's one too many. Oh no, I had to have bricks for it. Cook it in the brick. Can I cook this in the bricks? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Just let it cook up one and see what it does. Because I do need bricks for something else, and if this is a way to get bricks, porcelain brick. Now, can I just bake that even further? No. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do with that in a second. But anyways, what my chat filled me in on last time, like as soon as I got done saying it, I was like, oh yeah, we'll need the clay bucket. That way we can get the lava out. Because we won't have iron yet. Insert facepalm. Like, me doing the most facepalm of facepalms that I could do. Because we have a lot of iron. So I don't have to worry about actually needing to do that. That was a Sky Factory thing that I needed. Like, you needed to have... I'm just going to sip up one of those waters. But you had to use clay because you didn't have the iron yet in order to make a cobblestone generator. And so now that we actually have iron, because it's in a different order the way you're doing things now, I don't have to worry about that. So I can just have a nice little iron bucket to whenever these get smelted up, I can go in there and, yeah, collect my lava with that. So we're going to wait for that to smelt down. Oops. That to smelt down, and once we have some lava, I will be right back, and we will continue with the next part of today's episode. See you in a bit. Alright, so I think we're at where we need to be, because if I remember from Sky Factory, it was when you reached 1200 of the liquid lava, you had enough to get a bucket. Now, it could be different, because the way like the little bar meter there is kind of showing doesn't seem like that might be the case, but we're going to test it out and see. So I have my bucket here, it's empty. I'm going to right click, and hey, we have lava now. So it looks like, yeah, it is that 1200 mark. If you are doing this yourself, and you're curious about how long it takes about 10 minutes with a torch to heat that up and create lava. So now that we have that, now that we have this water bucket, we have some glass here, we are going to make a generator, a cobble generator. So if I just type in here cobble gen, we're going to make our standard level 1 generator. So what we need for that is cobblestone, lava bucket, water bucket, and glass. So if we just come over here, click on this, and then just click move items, we now have a cobble generator. So this is going to be really useful. I don't have to keep cannibalizing the walls around me to get cobble to make into gravel, dirt, sand, dust, all that kind of stuff. So I will be able just to place this down. I'm going to place it, let's place it over here by the lava stuff. We'll just drop it down right there. And every so often, well, I wonder, pick this up. Oh, yeah, it did work. So we drop it down right there. So I believe if I look at this, it makes 1 cobblestone about every 40 ticks, it says. Okay, so I don't know what 40 ticks translates into, but we'll just let that do its thing. So I could start upgrading this to tier 2. So what is tier 2? So tier 2, I just need to surround it with iron. Tier 3, I need to surround it with diamonds. Tier 4, I need to surround it with blaze rods. And tier 5, I need emeralds. Well, I do have some emeralds. I do have some diamonds. I have a bunch of iron, so let's go ahead and just make this tier 2. Because there's no point in it just sitting there. Oh, it actually gives you the buckets back. That's so thoughtful. So, boom. We have tier 2. I don't think I have enough diamonds to be able to do tier 3. So for the time being, until we get just some nice stuff, I'll have to wait for that. But tier 2 now gives us 1 cobblestone every 20 ticks. So that's going to be producing it twice as fast for us. So I know we could set a hopper up to this if we wanted to. For the time being, let's do that. So let's grab a little bit of wood over here. I didn't want to take all the wood. Put 1 back in there. We're going to make ourselves a hopper. I put all the wood back in there, didn't I? We're just going to take all the wood. Forget it. I don't need wood. We're good. So make ourselves a chest. Chest there. And then put the hopper, the iron around it for the hopper. There we go. And now I'm going to need another chest. Just like that. And I'm going to break this again. Take cobblestone from it. And we are going to just place our chest down right there. Feed the hopper into the chest. And then set this cobble generator back on top of it. Like so. So now it should be, as it's going, it should drop it down into the hopper and then into the chest. See, now it's going. So it looks like every second we are getting 1 cobblestone, which is really nice and like really helpful for me. So as I'm doing other stuff and I'm trying to figure out what I want to be working on next, that's going to all keep going as long as I'm online and within like the chunk or the render distance or one of those settings. I can't remember which one. But it's going to allow me just to get free cobblestone without doing anything while I'm working on other things, which brings us to our next point. So what are we doing next? Now that we have that done, let's look at this over here. I can claim these rewards if I want to. I got 2 ender chests and an entity detector, which is kind of cool, but we're going to throw all that into the cheating chest. up here of all that stuff that I get for doing my little challenges. But so the next thing we are working on is this bonsai hopper thing. So like if I just go in here and do bonsai pot. So I needed brick for this. That's what I was needing brick for, and I couldn't remember it. And then I just was like, oh yeah, no, this is what Chat and Choco and everybody was telling me what I needed to do. I needed brick for this. So we took the clay that we had, crafted it up to bricks, and then went ahead and let's just go ahead and make a couple of these. You know what? Let's do 3. Let's do 4 because I have it perfect amount of that. It's my understanding that I just need to place that there, and that there, like so. Actually, there is an upgraded version of this where I can make a hopper one. So let's just pick these up. I really need to make an axe, but we'll worry about that later. Since we have the materials to do this, maybe we can make 3. Okay, we'll make 3 for now and worry about the rest in a bit. Good enough. There we go. So I now have 3 of those. We'll just put that into here and that into here. And now we have a hopper one. So I believe the way this works is I just need to drop this here on my dirt. So, and now I just come by and I plant a tree. Place some soil in the... Okay, so let me make an axe because I'm going to pick these guys up. So it looks like the way you do these, you can set these on any surface actually. So let's do that. Let's just do right there, right there. I had 2 in the middle, right there. So we'll do that, and we'll come through here, and let's just actually just pick all this up. There used to be a cheat way to do this, where if you vein mine, yep, you can vein mine it without actually having a tool. You can just put a stick in your inventory, which was really nice. I like that. So I just need to you there. Good enough for the time being. And come over here, place a little bit of dirt, like so, and then okay, so the dirt has to take. Oh, okay, nope, it's growing. Okay, cool. So now if I clear out underneath this, it's my assumption that I will be able to... Oh, look at that. They're growing actually on screen. That's so cute. Off topic. Stay on track. So yeah, now that they're growing, it's my understanding that I could put a hopper under, or not a hopper, but a chest underneath this. So as these grow up, they would then... So if I just... How does this work? Because it grew the tree, but I didn't get any of the resources from it. Interesting. Okay, we're going to come over here, we're going to get some more wood, and we're going to make another chest. There we go, that's all I need. Let's make some chests for this. And try putting a chest underneath it. See if that feeds it into the chest. Okay, it does. So, and I don't have to replant it. So it automatically replants itself. It makes tree farming a lot easier. So yeah, that's really helpful. So I'm just, my plan for like this room over here is we're going to make a bunch of these with chests underneath it and everything. And just have it all scattered here, so I have an infinite amount of wood, saplings, and apples. Why isn't that giving me anything? Huh. I guess it doesn't always give you something. Interesting. So this is another good AFK kind of thing. If you are like starting out and you need wood, a lot of wood and stuff like that, I definitely recommend not doing this approach. Actually having an area where you're just spam mining everything. Okay, that time it gave me stuff. Good. It doesn't look like the return is that great. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So let's come over here, see how much cobble we have. So yeah, in that amount of time that I was just working on that, I already have like 6 stacks of cobble, which is great. So I could like take some of this cobble over here and just keep filling up our crucible to where we're just getting more lava, because we're going to need lava for different things. Like for example, if I break this and grab my bucket, grab my other bucket, and then break that, we're gonna just put a lava source right underneath there, and then another one right underneath there, and then plug that hole back up. So now this has a rate at 3. Okay, so I was off on my rates a little earlier. So now this has a rate of 3. So you can even see on screen, it is ticking down a lot faster. And the progression is just going by so much faster than what it was a moment ago. So that's going to be handy to have. Lava underneath those once you get them up and running. So now, if I look at my little quest book here, not at chickens, we don't want chickens. So drawers, I haven't done that yet, but I can upgrade them if I want and start working on all those upgrades. There's also the compacting drawer, holds items inside as well as whatever it compresses into and what it compresses into. So that actually that's kind of nice. So if you guys didn't know, in these mod packs, cobblestone can actually be compressed down into compressed cobblestone, all the way into like octuple compressed. So that's a really good feature to have for that, because I could set that over here, throw all my cobblestone into it, and it's just going to save space by recompressing it over and over and over. And then once I use it, like I can make a heavy sieve where you can actually compress, or you can sieve heavy materials or heavy tools where you can break down, compress cobblestone into compressed gravel, and then in compressed dirt, and then in compressed whatever, so on and so on and so on. So that's something definitely to be looking forward to. We also have, so if we just ignore all this stuff, because I don't even want to begin to think what this is. Like that's trouble for another day. That is trouble for another day. On the main Stoneblock progression, we have our cobblestone gens to be upgraded still. We have Hellish, make some netherrack, which I didn't know you could make netherrack. So make some netherrack by using redstone. Excuse me, sir. Why did you try catching my chest on fire? That was very rude. Very rude. Anyway, where was I? Or so rudely interrupted. So making netherrack. So make some netherrack by using redstone on a barrel full of lava. Okay. So I guess I could come over here then. Well, we need more. We need more of this stuff. Also, my Windows alarms are going off. We need more porcelain clay because I need to, for a stone barrel. Let's see, what does stone barrel give me? Because you have to have a stone barrel in order to put. Oh, okay. I just need stone and a stone slab. Easy enough. Just throw that into there. Let that cook up for a second. And put some more cobblestone in these guys. So I can't remember, maybe netherrack was ×2. Or maybe they just upped the rates there. But we are going to be in stock of everything now. because like this is just going smoothly, and I can start making more of these guys. But so while that's doing that, let's look at what else we can be doing. So I said it in my last episode, I wasn't gonna do tinkers. I was just gonna ignore it. I didn't want to do tinkers, but as I've been using these tools and they've been breaking on me, it's not fast. They take forever to mine stuff as I just tear through that. But whatever, you know, it's fine. It's not important. I've come to the realization I do need to be working on tinkers. I need to make at least base tinker weapons and tools and stuff like that, so that when it comes time to clearing out stuff, I'm not having to repair it as much or make new ones as much. My Windows alerts are going crazy right now, and I'm going to have to take care of that in a moment, but not important at this moment. When I start trying to grind mobs and mob spawners and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be helpful to me if I actually have tinker tools. So I think on the next episode, that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to be trying to, you know, do the basic tinker tools, maybe set up a smelting area and stuff to where I can smelt down stuff and make, you know, some of those custom elemental irons and whatever crap that is that I don't want to relive. But for now, we're going to stay on the path of making this see, so it was like that. I need, oh no, I don't need any more. I just do this correctly. So one slab there, and I now have a stone barrel. I'm just gonna throw that stone out there, throw that out. Okay, so if I bring this stone barrel, we're gonna bring it kind of away from, oh yeah, we'll put it just right here next to this dude. So if I just take a little bit of lava, throw that into there, and then come over here where I have some redstone, we can just plop some redstone in there, and now we have netherrack. So that's actually really cool, really interesting, and I'm gonna make another one so I have it, and then we're gonna break this down just because I want to see if this actually works better. So let's do that. Let the lava disappear. Nope. Bad lava. Bad lava. This is my own fault. Can I jump on this water? Alright. I thought I was gonna die. Thought I was gonna die there for a second. Luckily I did not. Okay, so now we're gonna tear up the ground right here, just like this. We're gonna take this netherrack that we have. We're gonna plop it right there. And I need flint and iron. So let me grab one piece of flint. I have iron on me. We're just going to make this into flint and steel. We're going to light that on fire and we're going to look. So it's a 5 times rate. Okay. So that's... They actually upped everything from Sky Factory 2 or 3, whichever it was. So we're going to be producing a lot more lava, a lot faster. And we're going to be able to use that lava for when we get into next episode, when we do Tinker's Construct. But guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. Let me know that you actually are liking this stuff. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I am just doing terrible at this outro today. But guys, that's it. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.